skip our special guest. What do you want someone as your admin? Who do you want as your admin?
Nobody. I only know admin.
Okay. So you're comfortable with people saying whatever they want to say in the comments?
Yeah, they trolls gonna troll.
There you are. There you have it. I admire that. I admire that. Knowing that though, that's kind of like a thing. So let me just back up a bit on
I'm a
how you
fucking
got.
troll.
You are a troll. Let's back up a
I
bit on
get it.
how was that.
I said I get it.
Okay, is she feeding you grapes? Is that what's happening?
Strawberries.
Strawberries. Gotta get my
Strawberry.
nutrition.
That's 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 the life, sir. I mean, hey, not everyone gets fed strawberries while they're on a national platform on an interview, but that's definitely a thing. If we could back up a bit though, what got you started on social media? I think because there's a wealth of information about you on social media, as far as kind of like trying to just prank, like the dancing. Okay, it's the strawberry smoothie. Where did you? How did you find your start on social media?
I'm a troll.
So you just began trolling people,
When I learned what a troll was, I mastered it.
and you became a master troll. Do you feel like you're trolling all the time? Are you trolling us now? Is this a trolling type thing, or is that something that you turn off and on?
I went viral on multiple platforms. Um, this app is new to me. Like when I went on Instagram, my plan was to make it a world star, a shade room, and I did it. So it was like there's nothing else for me to do on Instagram, and I'm really doing shit in real life. So when I first went viral and doing my Instagram shit, I was in a dark place in my life. Like I was hitting rock bottom. I didn't know what to do. So I went on IG and went out there and became the biggest fucking troll. And by
Okay.
doing that, it brought me into this lifestyle.
Okay. So when
Trolling.
was the when was the transition to when was the transition to Bigo? So your IG, you're viral everywhere, all that stuff. At what point did you say, okay, here's Bigo?
Two years ago, I was bored, making money in the house. The girls was doing what they doing, and I was in my separate, environment. So I'm like, I'll try to recruit. So I'm like, let me download Bigo. I don't know what Bigo was. And I seen people was, live and stuff. And I was trolling on Bigo.
So you okay, okay. So
And
you were
I realized I was trolling shit all over.
so you once were known as Wavy P, but we call with your name now is PolyGod. What was that transition for?
That transition, I changed my name on here.
Okay. Was there a
Like probably
particular reason? So okay, let me rephrase the question. What introduced you to the poly lifestyle? Um,
reason why I changed my name. The reason why I changed my name, TKO, Nature Boy, is not poly. I'm what you call poly. I'm the definition of what you call poly.
what makes them you?
Every second bitch TKO ever had, he got off of Bigo, and they all left him.
And why would you say
Nature
nature boy
Boy
is not?
got a bunch of weirdos and got mad gay shit that he done. Gay pay, admitting to gay, sucking trannies, sucking transforms dick, transformers, all types of shit.
Okay. And so because of his um at one point sexuality, that makes him not poly now. And TKO, you're saying has never been successful with a second woman, which makes him not poly. But in your case, you're saying that you don't have these things.
That's a
There's no
fact.
gay, so there's no gay allegations, and your second women are successful?
It's allegations, but it's no facts.
Let's talk about the
Like
allegations.
I say all the time, right? How do you kill a real nigga spirit?
How do you kill a real nigga spirit?
You put gay allegations or snitching.
Okay. And so the
Or even
allegations.
AIDS. Or even AIDS.
Okay. True enough. So there are those strawberries must be really good. Did she freshly pick those herself?
And by the way, I'm doing an AIDS awareness
Panel?
on Bigo.
That's good. I would
And
definitely like
and
to. I,
I want to
I
know
definitely.
if Charlie could sponsor it.
I'm sure he would.
Cause, cause
AIDS.
I heard he's HIV positive, and I would like to know me and him to elaborate on it.
So
Like,
you want to do
give me
AIDS
more
awareness?
understanding of it.
You want to do AIDS awareness by picking on s- or addressing one singling one person out? What issue do you have with Charlie?
That's the only dude I ever heard was positive.
Well, they do say that a lot about different
I don't have a
people.
problem. I don't have a problem with him. I don't have an issue with him.
Okay. But is there a reason that you would like to single him out on an AIDS awareness panel? Should be for everyone, so to speak. Everyone should
It's
have.
not. He's the only person I heard that's positive with it. So I
There's
was
been
just
rumors
like
that
thinking
there's
that
been
would be
rumors that
something good for the people.
they've rumored that I was positive at one time, even though I took a test online.
Shaky, are you being biased right now?
No, not at all. I'm only asking a question.
All right then. All right, cool.
All right. So can we let's talk a bit before we get into the meat of this situation of why you're here tonight. I want to address some of the allegations because there were allegations not too long ago of you having a down low undercover relationship with one of Bigo's best and brightest, Robert Godzeus. Do you know Robert Godzeus?
Who don't know him?
Do you know him outside of Bigo?
No. Never seen
Have you
him in
ever?
person.
You've
Never
never
seen
seen
him
him.
in person.
Okay. There were allegations that you had a context with him or conversations with him. There was also some information that was allegedly in a DM or a text message, and were any of these things accurate? Did anything?
All right. Do anybody got the receipts right now that could come up here and show him?
Listen. We're here to listen to you. If you say no, it's on to the next question. If you say yes, it's maybe
No.
execution. But
Nah. I want them to come up with the receipts so I could give you the rebuttal for my receipts.
I mean,
Please. I
your
hope somebody. I would love.
and it's just your word. We're taking your word as valid. If you said no, you never had any type of illicit
Nah. Let's
conversation with him.
get down to it for real. Cause obviously my word don't mean that much.
Well, this is kind of like one of the first times in a professional setting that you're actually addressing anything about it. And of course, this was in a professional setting like this. You've addressed you've gone on record to say that it wasn't true. And it's just your chance to kind of reiterate that now if you want to. So if you didn't, then that's fine. We can just move on to the next question. It's nothing to prove.
Nah,
This,
that never happened. That shit is all bullshit. That shit is all fugazi. And like I said, if somebody could come up with the receipts, this is the best time to clean it up right now.
certainly. Um,
I'm right here.
yeah. If someone had an issue with him, I think he's inviting you to come. Oh, now you'll have to say some of the comments. I'm not going to look in the
No,
queue.
I want them to come with the receipts.
Okay. All right. So Robert made this up on you. Do you think is it? Did y'all have any kind of beef or something
It
that he
was
just
just
made up?
trolling. It was just
Oh,
trolling. That's all it was.
oh, y'all, he was trolling you.
That shit go back from me and him trolling from Instagram, and I done trolled a lot of people on here. It's just trolling.
Okay. So you've not had any type of relationship with any person of the same sex at no time subsequent to the Robert issue.
No,
There's never been a situation you don't find men attractive or anything like that. Just for the record. All right. Um, so if you don't mind, before we get into the context of what happened yesterday, can we get a little insight into your poly lifestyle? I see the strawberries. I see this. This is I'm living for this. What is that? What is that? What is I've actually interviewed both TKO and Nature Boy, and I always don't. That's one thing I just can't. I don't seem to understand much. Is it what are the tenets of this, and how do you keep the women in your life from not bashing each other's heads in
let me tell you how it all started. I had about 7 girls,
at one time?
right? At the time of it, I'll be honest, I was pimping. Now, it's different levels to pimping. My pimping, all I was doing was making sure they were safe at doing their job. That's it. It wasn't no beating their ass, no underage girls, nothing abusive and sexual, none of that shit. Nothing like the nasty names and all that shit.
So you're not. So for the record, you're not ever physically or emotionally abusive to any of your women. How are your women chosen? How do you? How are they?
Hell
How
no.
does one? How
I
does
got
one
a
become
mother.
your?
I got a mother and daughters.
Okay.
I could never put my hands on a woman.
Okay.
Matter of fact, it's nothing a woman could do to make me want to put my hands on them. Nothing.
Were there ever allegations by any of your ex women that some kind of questionable stuff happened?
Not that I know of.
How does one get in? How does a woman? How do you choose your? How do women get selected to becoming into your poly relationship?
I have to figure out what's on their mind. Like I
And
told you, it went from me protecting them to becoming feelings of really want to be a leader and show them and guide them more.
okay. So you had
Like
7 women.
like put infrastructure in their life.
Okay. So you had 7 women at one time.
Yeah,
How many women do you have now?
just two.
What happened to the other 5?
Some. Well, let me tell you like this. This how it went. You know this in this game, right? Women bring women, and I have to approve of them afterwards to see if they fit for what they doing.
And
After
you're
doing that, some women rebel, Some women don't. Those that don't still be around. It's still a relationship, same thing.
Okay. The
Like,
women that you have now are we've kind of met one of them. I've kind of met one of them. I'll say that. What is that PolyGoddess right there?
Yes.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, how are
So
you?
does she is she was considered your main girl?
right here.
Wait a
Yes.
minute. Let me hold on. Let me go. Fix this.
Right here.
No, we both are equal. There's no main, no sides. It's equal. He treats us both the same.
He's mentioned that he was once involved in pimping. Have you ever had to sell your body for his benefit?
Absolutely
No.
not.
No. Were you a girl from the beginning? Were you an original girl, or you came in at a certain point?
No.
Okay.
I never.
Have you ever talked to any of his exes? Ex
No, I don't have to associate with any of them.
Polly. Do you and how long have Ella? She's very beautiful. She's very beautiful. I say that you have good
Thank
taste.
you.
Thank you.
Uh, um, what is it? So you mentioned having daughters. How do the children view the relationship, or what is taught to them about the poly relationship?
They not old enough to understand.
I mean, obviously, you see
But
dad with two
I can
wives.
say this. I can tell you this. You ever heard of this saying? It's that's called "It takes a village to raise a child."
Certainly.
So that's basically it. It's just way better. She got three badass kids, and it's more better with when she got my help and Sandy help, and you know, it's just
You
it's how it
you
is.
you're known on this app. You have a context with two of the bigger broadcasters on the app, both Eb and Ashley. What's your relation to them two, and how do you play into what's it for you in them? She come back with them strawberries, baby. I like her. She's my new friend.
I
Oppie
gotta feed my daddy.
Oppie Wappie is my bitch.
Who is your bitch?
I love her. I
Op.
Queen Op,
You're talking about
Queen Op.
Queen Op. Oh, okay. You love Queen Op. Does she know that?
Yeah, she know
Have you
that.
met Have you met her yet? Or does she plan to maybe come into the fold of your poly?
We working on that now.
Oh, okay. That would definitely be an interesting context to what you're doing. Do you think she'd mesh well with or coexist good with uh Polygoddess and Sandy?
She told me that she fucks with them. They beautiful. She told me they beautiful. Hell
Okay.
yeah. Of course she will.
Okay. Um you are a you
I
have
got a
been
lot of respect for her.
yes. I think that partially what she went through had to do with her content. I think, and I'm not taking up for her at all. I think partially it had to do with her choice of content. Um, but I mean, the world we live in is just the world we live in, and that's what it is. As it goes against public opinion, it goes against public opinion. How do you view public opinion? How do you handle? Because a lot of people say a lot of negative things about you on this app. How do you view public opinion?
Say that again.
How do you handle the public opinion? You're very criticized on this app, for the most part, negatively. How do you handle that public opinion when it's negative towards you?
Yo, If I worry about what people fucking say, man, I'll go crazy.
Okay.
I know who I am.
Okay.
I know what goes on in my life and the people around me. See, this is what you gotta understand. I know what it is. I'm a troll. So I know everything through a full circle. So it comes back. So I'm with the shits.
Okay. Um, there was a panel yesterday that discussed yesterday. Yeah, it was just that. I'm sorry. That discussed. I'm a little drunk. I'm tipsy. I've been sipping it. That discussed the context of heterosexual and homosexual uh, relationships. Um, you were on this panel. I myself was on this panel with someone also on the panel named Knowledge. Knowledge, as most people know, first of all, you don't know how I'm referencing. First of all, right? Just to correct that, preface that.
Yeah.
Knowledge is pretty much known to have a anti-LGBTQ plus platform, anti-LGBTQ plus rhetoric, an anti-LGBTQ plus opinion, which is fine for him to have. He's entitled to his opinion of what he wants to think. Um, During the course of the panel, you came on the panel and stated to Knowledge directly that and accused him of actually being a member of the LGBTQ plus community. Um, were you trolling him when you accused him of being
No,
a member of the LGBTQ plus
no,
community?
he attempted to molest. He tried. But there's other people saying that I grew up with that he actually touched them.
So you yourself have never had any association with Knowledge at all.
Not sexually.
Oh, so you do know him. You've met him before in person.
I know him in real life. And I know his wife. I don't know if they still together. I know his wife.
Okay. Um, Further accusing him of being a part of the LGBTQ plus community, you accused him of what you just mentioned, him having a perverted uh, attraction to young men. You are stating now that you have this now, you acquire this knowledge based on what you've heard people say, or do you have any information of this firsthand?
From my experience.
Okay. Can you tell
From
us a
my
bit
experience.
about that? Can you tell us a bit about that experience?
I can't I can't ever be a person to go off what other people say when there's so much that was said about me.
Okay.
But if you wanna know, I'll give you something right now. I'll give you some examples on the things that he will do. Cause let me give you the whole background, right? I was in summer school and there was an after school program, the Boys and Girls Club, and he was a youth leader and he was in charge of, picking people in the basketball gym and stuff like that and training them. He was basically the trainer and his wife was a supervisor or something, like she was like the head of the management, something like that. I really didn't understand it when I was a kid, but now I realized that she had an upper authority. So one of the examples was he will follow me to the bathroom talking about I'm gonna help you take a piss. I'm gonna show you how to take a piss. Um, and he said I'm gonna show you what it is to be like a man, cause he knew my father wasn't around. So I didn't think nothing of it, but it kind of felt strange, like why he want to show me how to piss? Like I know how to piss. And it went on and on with him with trying to do something. Then one day I was in the locker. He came and sat down with me, and he put his hand on my knee, and he rubbed it and kept it there. And then I was like I moved, like what the fuck? You know what I mean? And then he started going into explaining different stuff, telling me, I'm gonna get in the shower. When I get in the shower, he gonna show me what to put on my private. I don't know if it was Ben Gay or something, but to make it feel good. I think it was Vicks or something.
Did he? So okay, you say he attempted this. Did he ever succeed in his advances towards you?
No, he
Um,
he was trying to get me to take my pants down, like he's gonna show me how to rub it on myself. Like he was gonna rub it on me, and then I get in the shower, like it make me feel good. I was just like, yo, this shit crazy. And I got up out of there. And I left up out of there. And then about a year, nah, not even a year, he inboxed me on here and was like, yo, how you doing or whatever. Like I see you on here, like try to come to his family, come on his panel. He got a lot of people on here. And then I went in to let him know, like, yo, I told him straight up, like, you the devil.
Poly,
But it was enough.
PolyGod.
I'm gonna give you another example though, what he did. And he tried to introduce. He asked me, do do you watch porn? I'm like, no, I'm I don't watch porn. I don't know what that is. And then I asked my moms, yo, like, what's porn? And I told them, like, they asked me, do I watch porn?
Okay. Um, and how old were you at the time this happened?
At the time, I was like 9, 10 years old, like 9 to 10.
PolyGod. Respectfully, this these are serious, very very serious allegations. Um,
I
and
know that.
someone's reputation is at stake, regardless of how we may feel about his opinion. Um,
I
his
write and I
opinion.
hear what you saying. I will show you the messages on Bigo. Why would I come up here and there's not no facts?
No, no, no. I just wanted to understand. Not saying that you're. I'm not accusing you or anything. I just wanted you to understand the gravity of what you're saying about him. Um, and my question then is, is is there a particular
But,
reason that we're
but you
hearing?
understand that people go through this shit every day, and it's people like you that's saying the same shit to them. What you saying to me?
Yeah, I do.
You understand
I'm
that, bro?
yes, I myself a victim of being raped in prison,
And
and
this is
so
why a lot of people be scared to even say anything, because people, they not believing them. This is exactly why the fuck people get the way they get and hold that shit in for their whole life.
so you held this in because of you fearing being attacked once you brought it out.
Nah, cause I had allegations already. So I was like, damn, if I come out and really say this shit, that's gonna be like, that should be like, the allegations is real. You see what I'm saying?
Um, I think the concern that most people would garner is because you're a troll. You've admitted internet troll, and a very good one. You've accomplished a lot in your path to trolling, and so it's definitely hard for us to sometimes to just separate when you're actually trolling and when it's actually factual. So you have to understand why the
All
questions
right, so think about it
someone
like
might.
this, Shakie. Think about it like this, right? If I got the allegations I got of me, why of all things in the world I would come out with this?
Yeah,
You know what it took for me to do that?
I don't. What did it take for you to do that?
I had to sit down with myself and say, yo, bro, is nothing out there of you doing any type of gay shit? No way. But I fuck around, have to save the kid. Like
What
me
justice?
me
Go ahead.
coming out, letting this be known, I'll probably fuck around and save a kid from that motherfucker. Or from niggas like him, like King Knowledge.
So is he from the same? Is he from the same area that you're from?
I don't know.
Um, do you feel?
I don't know where he from, but I'm pretty sure it's not hard to find out.
Do you feel that you are owed
I'm a
any type of?
troll. If I really wanted to find out down to the nitty gritty or something, you know what I'm saying? I will.
Man. Of course, uh, King Knowledge would deny all of the allegations. He's gone on to say that he's never even actually met you. What do you say to that?
Of course, that's what he gonna say.
Do you, outside of the panel yesterday, have you ever truly addressed what you feel like is the trauma that you've experienced from him? Ever?
Let me tell you like this, right? I'm here now speaking about it, and I'm addressing everything on how I really feel about it. I think he just need to be put away or dead, to be honest. Because if I seen him in real life, I will bury him in my backyard. And that's for real.
Um, after you were, according to you, solicited with porn, you said that you asked your mother, what
No,
is
I
this?
wasn't solicited to the porn. He asked me. He asked me, do I watch porn? But now realizing that he tried to break me in.
I'm sorry, y'all. If y'all could spam the comments with hearts, we did receive a warning. Thank you so much, Royce, for putting that out to us. Uh, if y'all could spam it with the hearts, please. Thank y'all so much. We just got a warning. Thank y'all so much. This content is for entertainment purposes only. We are only attempting to shed light on an issue that is uh, prevalent into the Black community when it comes to trauma and the like. Um, and if everyone just wants to, this content is definitely for Um, um, but yeah. So yeah, we're gonna yeah, we gotta get some fun. Um, would you be comfortable with facing him now?
Of course, I'm a grown ass man.
Um, if I thought I saw we do love Bigo. We do love us some Bigo. Um, King Knowledge. If you are here, I don't see you in the queue. I thought I saw him slide something across the screen. Would you say something so that I could bring you up? I'm now looking in the comments. I know I just saw him. Uh, yeah, I know I saw him. Um, yep, there you go, right there. Sorry about that.
Booyah! Showtime! Hey, Shakie, my
Yeah,
brother, H-Town. H-Town is in the building. I'm with you. This nigga right here, Shakie, don't even give him the fortitude to be on
right.
your panel. He does not
Um,
deserve to be here. King
um,
Knowledge has never lived in New York. Ask this fool if King Knowledge was ever in New York with him.
we actually
Ask him.
we actually have King Knowledge here. I'm
Oh,
sorry, I saw
let me
the
get down. My bad. My bad.
yeah.
Knowledge.
Knowledge. Welcome to the Shaky interview. We're having an interview with PolyGod. Um, subsequent to allegations that were made against you yesterday in reference to um, knowing him. Uh, you've heard what he said. Do you have a response to that?
I'm sorry, man.
What are you
That
apologizing for?
nigga, he the devil.
Perhaps.
Everybody's supposed to have laughing emojis in this shit. This nigga's a cold clown. He using you, Shaky. This nigga is using. Let me show you how this nigga using you, Shaky.
Okay.
For a nigga to sit here and play with me when I got something like this in my
Bring a baby
arms
to the
every
stage.
damn day. Hold on, hold on. For him to play with
You
me,
bringing a baby
for
to
him to
just
for
bring
him
the
to
baby.
say
I'm selling
shit
this for
like
you.
that,
I got baby here too.
for
Bring
him to
baby.
say shit like that, Shaky, and
She is
I'm a father taking care of my children. For this man to have these allegations and even play like this is just incredible. It's incredible to everybody on the app to have a man come
Yo,
up here and play with us like this. You understand what
I'm
I'm saying?
taking
This
care
is
of a
gets
kid
getting
that's not even
ridiculous.
mine.
This don't even make sense, Shaky. This don't even make sense. My little mama shouldn't have to go through this. Her father shouldn't have to go through this. You shouldn't have a nigga come up here spreading lies
So
to
you
the whole
going to
app. Come
apology
on,
into
man.
saying it don't make
Come
sense.
on, man. Come on, man. Is you gonna let me talk, bro? Didn't nobody interrupt you? Shaky asked you a question. You sat there and paused and come up
You
in your
wasn't up
mind
here.
and said all types of shit. I use Ben Gay. Shaky, have you ever used Ben Gay before? Do you know that shit Ben Gay fucking hurts? It burns. Do you know if
Yes.
you use Ben Gay on somebody's booty hole, Shaky, they would fucking be damaged? Is this nigga crazy?
So, so
Is he
Um.
crazy?
what
I'm just
about it?
thinking about
Okay, we're gonna do this one next time. But what I actually I could take y'all give the children. They're by far they're the cutest babies in the world. I would love to pinch their little cheeks. They're very much the cutest. Shout out to the babies. They're definitely the cutest in the world. Um, both of those babies are definitely cute. Um, beyond gorgeous. Oh my God, black people. I say we make the cutest babies. I swear to God. Um, so, um, let me just real quick, one at a time. Knowledge. So you, of course, are denying the allegations. Have you ever met PolyGod in person in real life, ever in your life?
this is the thing. I was gonna get up here and I was gonna play with the situation. But I could tell that a lot of people have really gone through certain shit like this, and they told their parents, and the people wouldn't believe them. The mothers wouldn't believe them, the people at school, the fathers. So why would I play with something like this? So I don't want to play with it. I don't even want to joke with it because too many women and men have been through this shit. So for this nigga to play with this shit like this, it's just unreal, man. It's disgusting. At the end of the day, I don't know this nigga at all. I've never met this nigga. This nigga came to my panel one night and I was asleep and everybody was on my panel. They chewed his ass up. So he said, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go say knowledge touched me. And he's running around fucking with other people to have interviews and do dumb shit. Talking, man, come on, man. I ain't never lived in New York. How the fuck? What's my name, bro? If I'm your fucking teacher, what's my goddamn name, bro? The nigga don't know my name. He talking about my wife was a supervisor. What wife, nigga? He's just making up shit. You can tell the nigga's a loser, bro. He's a loser, Shaky. And this is what happens to loser. They embarrass themselves in front of fucking 3,000 people on the app. And he keeps going around because this is his content. But why do we put up with this shit? Why do we put up with these immature ass children that lack mental stability? These niggas have a mental illness within them. For them to play with real people in real life that go through real situations of molestation, and this nigga to go around and play with this shit, this is an abomination upon you. Fuck, nigga. Motherfuckers don't play like that. It's real motherfuckers out here going through shit, and you running around this bitch playing with you. And you talking about you gonna see me? Let me.
Um,
You think
PolyGod.
because you yelling is gonna make it's gonna it's gonna make a difference? It's gonna make it believable? Yo, hold on. All right. Look, look at this. Right? This is almost like a while back before the summertime. That's him, right? Just message me through Bigo. This is what you said, and I screenshotted this shit, nigga. This hold on. King Knowledge. You want me to read it to you?
Yes.
It says, "Hey, how are you, Willie? This is Mr. J. I see you're on Bigo. I'm known as King Knowledge on the app. You can come to my panel. I have a lot of people on my panel. We speak on the real only. Also followed you. I said, I don't know, Mr. J. He said, I'm Mr. J, Miss Jeff's husband from Boys and Girls Club. I said, fuck out of here. You the devil. That was messed up what you tried to do to me as a kid. And then He sent me this paragraph. I apologize for what happened. I was in a bad place in my life. I had a lot going on in my life. Listen, you know there's nothing I can do to repay you for my actions, but I can help you get a lot of money on this app if you keep things between us. Even if you said anything to anybody, oh no, even if you said anything, nobody is going to believe you. So it's better that I help you out on the app.
Polly, is there a way that you could send that to me on IG so that I could review it? Let me allow not King a chance to rebuttal that as well.
Everybody that knows King Knowledge in the motherfucking comments. Shaky, this is all I want you to ask to do. Let him let you see it. All you have to do is show it just for a second. Just tell him to show the messages just for a second. Don't just turn it over. Just tell him to put it right there just for a second. This is going to prove everything. Go ahead, show it, Polly. Put the messages up there. Just put the messages up there. Now, do y'all see that? That is lowercase. King Knowledge, they never wrote none of y'all in lowercase. I'm an all capitalized letter nigga. Never wrote y'all in lowercase. That's how you know the nigga lying. I'm an all cap nigga. Anybody that's ever received an inbox from me, you know it's all capital letters. Shaky, we can go through my text messages. Everything that I write is in all caps. So let me show you something. Let me show you something, Shaky. Let me turn my shit around. Look, that's my baby right there. All caps. She thinks she independent. All caps. Shaky. That motherfucker was sent at 7:40, Shaky. You know what time it is. Look, Shaky, we can go through all of my shit, Shaky, no matter what you want to go through. No matter what you want to go through. All of my shit. Look, Shaky. All caps. All caps, Shaky. I only write in all caps, man. So how did I write this nigga in lower caps? Why would I write this nigga out of all niggas in lower caps? It makes no sense, bro. The dude is a fake. He's a fraud. He's a fakester. He's taking my pictures and shit. These niggas is obsessed with the king. How many of y'all people in this motherfucking app seen all these niggas on this motherfucker obsessed with me? What's wrong with these niggas? They keep coming over to my panel. We kick them out. They come back. They keep fucking with a nigga. We kick them out. They come back. They keep talking about a nigga. They kick them out. They come back. This is an infatuation. Bigo needs to start delivering motherfucking restraining orders out to these motherfucking obsessed ass homosexuals, little butt plugged ass niggas. These niggas walk around with anal beads in their pocket. These little nasty motherfuckers. These are the niggas y'all need to work out for. You over there sitting with a whole female. She need to look out for your motherfucking AIDS infested ass. Niggas is tired of you goofy ass niggas fucking around with real niggas like me. Boy, in real life things will be different. But because of this is the app and this is damn near the metaverse, so any nigga can be whatever the fuck they want to be. Niggas get on this bitch and they act a motherfucking fool. Sit your dumb ass back, little boy. You fucking with a grown man. Don't you understand that shit? Niggas gonna see you, boy. They gonna really see you. I don't know how far you think.
Okay,
Yo,
please correct the content.
my
Please
address is
correct.
out there. I dare you to come to New York. And listen, he was smart. The only reason why he didn't actually rape me, because he would have had to answer that if my moms would have took me to the hospital. Let me tell you how smart this man is. Cause you know when I was little, they would have saw all that at the hospital. Right or wrong. If a kid get raped, the the doctors would have seen it, so he didn't actually I told him I told my mother about the porn, and she said he was the devil. I'm taking you out of that program.
Polly. Um, he has alleged stated he's never been to New York. Uh, there's no corroborating
Of
evidence that
course
he
he
ever.
gonna say that. Of course he
There's
gonna say he never been to New York.
he's never lived in New York. Um, the the part about the wife and the text messages. Um,
Y'all see how y'all got this nigga sitting here laughing, making a mockery out this shit?
um, so this is my thing.
Why the
There,
fuck would I go through all of this?
My question is, what if you went through this and you feel
There's
comfortable
a
enough to
hundred things I could have did instead do this shit.
true, and you spoke about a
I'm a
situation that
professional troll, bro.
right,
I could have did 100 things.
right, but
All that yelling shit he doing and all that shit.
my question is,
That
what
shit is just
just
to try to get the heat off of him.
what justice would you like to see? And my question is now. There's no statute of limitations on molestation or rape. There's not. When it comes to, especially in New York, there isn't. To
He
my
he
knowledge,
never he never molested me.
even with the attempt, um, even now, could you, if you feel comfortable enough to tell us on Bigo, do you feel comfortable enough to tell it to the police or the authorities?
I gotta I ain't with that rat and shit, but I got the I'm handling my own way. I got a lawyer with the lawsuit because the Boys and Girls Club got a big lawsuit going on. So after I handle that, and that will help the case. And when I win that case, but I'm gonna keep it in the street. I'm a grown ass man now.
Um, let me let me into
This nigga,
Hey, hey, Shaky, for real, man. God damn, I know your ass sitting there like, man, all right, man, fuck it, man. It's your story. You know what I'm saying? I feel you, bro. I feel you. On everything, I feel you. This nigga just said he never molested me. Loud and clear in front of 4,000 people. King Knowledge never molested you. So what police officer are you going to? What case are you building? What the fuck is you really talking about? You sat there in front of all these people and said that I never molested you. That's the dumbest shit in the world. See what happens when these niggas, if you just let them talk, they will fucking say anything. So you guys sitting here, really sitting here playing with this shit. Then you got the LGBT members that don't like me because all I'm doing is speaking from a certain perspective, and you get upset at me, and then you want to sit there and say that this man right here above you is telling the truth. I believe PolyGod. Believe him on what? We never met each other. How do you believe a nigga that we never met? The nigga don't know my name. If I was the counselor, what was my name at the time that I was his teacher? You should remember my name, you know, Mr. Martin, Mr. Brown, something like that, right? He did his research. He should know. It shouldn't his mother, but he said his mother didn't do nothing. I'm saying, y'all, if you told this story to your mother, what would your mother do? Right? I'm just saying, what would your mama do? Your mama just gonna say, man, don't worry about it, son. It's all right. That man tried to touch you and put Ben Gay on your booty. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay. Everybody gets Ben Gay put on their booty. Don't worry about it, son. It's a Ben Gay booty world. Like, what the fuck? I'm just saying, bro, you stupid, bro. You can't even maintain a lie to make it convincible to us. I
he,
mean, entertain us, nigga. If you came up here to entertain us, fucking entertain us then. All that dumbass shit you doing. Make the lie seem plausible. You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
he said that the
Work with him,
counselor
Shaky.
he
Work with
said
the
that
nigga.
he said that the counselor's name was Mr. J. Um,
Yeah. What was his name? What was the counselor's name?
Mr. J.
Mr. J? It was Mr. J? So who was the counselor? I was the counselor?
Apparently, that
Oh, I was a counselor. So I was a counselor at the YMCA at an after school program where I took him somewhere and put Ben Gay on him, Mr. J. So the
was
question is, we've been asking him, how old was he? He said he was 9 years old. How old was he now? How old is he now? You know, I don't know the nigga. So I'm trying to find out. Do you know?
according, according to his bio, he's
Yeah,
28.
he's 28. So he was 9 years old. He's 28. Well, Shaky, I'm 41. I don't have no reason to hide. I can show you identification.
I
It
believe it.
doesn't add up, Shaky. It doesn't add up at all. Okay? It doesn't add up. I'm 41, Shaky. He's 28. That means I would have been a 13-year-old counselor. Do you understand what I'm saying? It doesn't add up, Shaky. No way, no how does it add up. So
No,
Mr. J, he would have called me. Just thinking about it. Think about it,
well,
Shaky. Just think about it. 10
okay.
years. If he was
Think,
9 years old, how old would I have been? So I would
Well,
have been
think
my fault, Shaky. I would have been what, 19? You know what
you
I'm
would have been
saying?
you've been
20
22.
what? 22
22.
years old. I just got out of prison, Shaky. I lived in Florida at the time, and he was in New York. I went overseas at 23 years old. You know what I'm saying? I didn't go to New York until I got out of prison from the feds at 34 years old. I went to Florida at 34 years old. That was the first time that I went to New York. Was 34 years old.
Polly, he would
Isn't it
beg that.
coincidence
No,
that
one
he
second, man.
wasn't in jail? You see how this adding up now? But you know what? Y'all letting this motherfucker make a mockery out this shit. So he doing all that yelling stupid shit. I'm
There are
done with this
questions about
shit, bro. Y'all make it whatever y'all want to make it. I'm 28 years old. You 41. That's it, man.
that's a considerable age difference. His question about that was that the ages didn't match to when you're saying this al- allegedly happened to you. Do you
So
are you
he
certain
wasn't in jail.
he's alleging that he was in
He's
Florida at the
saying he
time?
wasn't in jail. He said it out his own mouth. So
Um,
if I was if I was wrong for trolling them, wouldn't I have fucked around and got that wrong?
um, he has said that he just get. Let me. Okay, fellas, I'm gonna unmute y'all both at the
I
same
don't
time.
give a fuck what y'all
Please,
say.
please don't go. This is Oprah. This is not Jerry. This is Oprah. I'll unmute y'all at the same time.
I'm about to get on my shit right now, man. This man just sitting here making a mockery out of this whole situation. He came up here saying, I
All of these
apologize.
people, all of these people on here that have been molested and have been raped. And this man is playing with y'all condition and making a mockery out of it. This shit is sad as fuck. See, it was a storyline at first, but now the nigga keeps going. Shaky, you asked this nigga, you said this is hell of allegations to be placing against the nigga. You serious about this? And this nigga's playing with it in front of 4,000 people. All of you women allow this nigga to go through this shit? All of you LGBT members, you think this shit is funny? You think this shit is a joke? This nigga is playing with every one of y'all conditions. It's fucking disgusting. You's a disgusting ass dude, man. Real talk, bro. You doing this
Yeah.
shit for some fucking beans, nigga? Some fucking beans? Nigga, I'll throw you some fucking beans. Nigga, let me go recharge, man. You want some fucking beans, you clown ass nigga. You's a clown, bro. In front of everybody. Let me go recharge. Hold on, shake. This shit don't even make sense. This shit
This
don't make
nigga's a
no
master
goddamn sense,
manipulator.
bro.
He a
Look at this
master
shit.
manipulator.
All these people, all jokes aside, we gonna stop playing, bro. All jokes aside, we gonna stop playing. We gonna really get down to the nitty gritty, bro. You know what
And
I'm
this is
saying?
why
Here,
people
bro.
don't come
Here.
out
You right
telling
here.
their
And
stories.
see you keep saying that shit. And that's the fucked up part. See, when you play, you motherfucking play. You understand? I see what you're talking about. But for you to keep saying that shit over and over again, my nigga, here's your little beans, bro. You want to show, you got to show. You wanted to get
No, it's
paid. You wanted some fame. You wanted to sell your soul for some beans. And you want to do this shit.
these
That's
beans,
cool,
let me
bro.
tell you
That's
something. Let me
cool.
say
Here.
something right
There
quick.
you go.
Let me
Here.
tell you
Have a
something right
great
quick.
time, bro. Have
Let
a
me
good
say
time,
something.
bro. Shit is
Let me
wild
say
in the
something. These
motherfucker, man.
beans is not gonna
Hey,
change what happened. If you give me $1 million, you give me my 3 million. That shit, the trauma is still there from a broken, fragile child.
Shaky. Now it's
It
time
is.
for me to
It's
be
not
quiet,
about
and it's
beans.
time
Stop
for you
talking
to
to
ask him
niggas.
questions. All you got to do it. See, now he's really pushing this narrative, Shaky. So at the end of the day, you got to remember my reputation is on the line for this nigga. So now you're gonna have people dragging this shit. So at the end of the day, Shaky, now it's time for you to ask questions or get more people up on here to ask questions that you might not have asked in your mind. Cause this
They need
this
to
don't even
ask
make
you
sense.
questions.
These niggas did this shit
Brandon should
before,
have
bro.
asked
This
you.
is ridiculous, man.
Brandon should have. Brandon should have asked you questions. But you know what
Pop,
he did? You know what he did? He let Nature Boy.
Why you
He's
speaking on that
sponsoring
man's
nature.
name?
Listen, can you mute him? Can you
Why
mute
you
him?
speaking on that man ain't here? Why you
No,
speaking on
listen,
him?
because
He's
I
not
know.
here. But
Can't
why would
allow
you
him.
do that,
Listen,
bro?
because this
Allow him.
TKO came out of jail for rape. TKO came out of jail for rape, and Brandon is backing him for the money, keeping it on the hush for the money. TKO let his son, I mean, Nature Boy let his son touch his penis, and he was like, Brandon's on him. Let's just get the money. This nigga, Brandon did the same shit. Oh, nobody believe you, bro. And then kicked me off the panel. So they protecting y'all predators for beans, nigga, for a fucking check, nigga. Y'all niggas is disgusting.
Hey, check this out.
Polly, could you send me the 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 screenshot of the messages that occurred when you could just send it to IG. I have another phone, and if that can be done, since you have two phones as well, and send it. If you want to send it to me from PolyGod's face page, that'd be fine. Um,
Where's Shakie
You
at?
you 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 just enjoy getting fucked, huh, Polly God? You enjoy that shit. You enjoy when God Zeus gets on here and talks about he fucked you. You don't have no limitations. You don't have like no integrity. So you will let another man sit there and talk about how he fucked you all over the app, and you won't say nothing about it. You rather come at me. I never said I fucked you. I never said I did nothing to you. But men on this app are really going around talking about how they fucked you, and you left their jaws in their
He's a
motherfucking crib, and
troll.
you want to reflect this to me? You want to play with
He
me?
a
I don't
troll.
even know you, nigga. I don't know this
He
nigga,
a
Shaky. Do you
troll.
understand? I've never met this nigga before. When me and Nature Boy got
Of
into it,
course he
this
gonna
nigga
say that.
came to my panel
Of course
calling
he
me a
gonna say
bitch
that.
and a hoe. And
Of
I'm this
course,
and that. When me and Nature
of
Boy got
course he gonna
into it.
say that.
Why you, what? Hey, I let you talk, famo. Why can't you keep your motherfucking shit down? Why can't you keep
Polly,
your dick suckers and your motherfucking ass closed,
Nigga, this
nigga,
is
and
my
sit there in that
interview,
chair and
nigga.
shut the fuck up?
This
Huh,
is my
Shaky? How
interview.
come he can't sit the fuck down? Sit down, nigga. I'm the one you making allegations against,
This
fuck,
is
nigga.
my interview,
Don't you
bitch.
understand? It wouldn't be no interview without me,
You
nigga.
a devil, nigga. You a devil. Shaky, check your
So
DM.
Shaky,
This
can
ain't
I get
you.
the proper
This
courtesy?
is
Can I
not
get the
you.
proper Shaky, can I get the
This is
proper
Polly,
not
courtesy
you.
Polly,
for
allow
you to
him to.
mute this nigga? No, I'm
Polly,
saying you mute me, Shaky. Let mute him while I speak. I mean, I can't get my shit out. Shouldn't I have my word? All
okay,
I'm saying is, bro,
I'm gonna ask you to tone it down just
it,
a tad.
I
Getting
got you.
hot.
I got
And
you.
then, okay, go ahead. You're unmuted. Go ahead.
I appreciate you letting me come up here. I ain't it, man. You's funny, bro. Thank you. I appreciate it. For everybody that came over here and watched me in the last 2 days, man, I appreciate it. I ain't got no problem with Shaky or the LGBT community. We ain't got no problem with nobody. It's just conversation at the end of the day. It's just an opinion, a perspective. All of this shit with this dude right here, I mean, think about it, man. All you got to do is go to YouTube, put his name in, see what they saying about him, and then come back and talk to me and tell me if
Yeah, I pretty much knew that was gonna happen. Um, I kind of knew. They clipped him. They clipped him. I wonder for how long. Was it a 10 minute? All right, so I'm looking at. I'll just.
He shouldn't be on no social media platform whatsoever.
No, I think they
Acting
clipped
like
him.
that.
I hope he got. Did he get a 10 minute ban? Is he? Did he say how long was the ban? Um,
Nigga's a mastermind manipulator, man. A mastermind manipulator. He intelligent too. And these are just like Nature Boy intelligent. Just like TKO's intelligent. It be just like Brother Polite. Brother Polite raped his stepdaughter. These are the top people in our conscious community.
no, I didn't kick him. I didn't kick him.
These are the top people conscious in our conscious community
He was
getting
kicked.
away with it
I
every
didn't.
single day.
Oh, you did you kick him? Probably.
I don't got the gun. I was here.
You
My
got
hands was
the
here.
you got the gun. I didn't
Oh,
kick him.
I didn't shoot him.
Is he live right now? He was banned. Yeah, he wasn't. He wasn't kicked. No. We didn't. No one kicked you. Nobody kicked you. No one kicked you. I think you were banned for like 10. You probably was a 10-minute ban. When you say those anti D and the B and all that stuff like that, it does become a thing. Um, yeah. So at probably 10 minutes. He probably got 10 minute ban. Um, if he can come out, he can come out. Yeah, I didn't kick him at all. I would never. Oh, he could. Hey, yeah, I don't. Egger's been banned from live stream on Chipper already. Yeah, he probably got a 10 minute ban because he didn't let me up. Let him up. Probably, yeah. He's probably 10 minute. Um, I would like at this point to. Would you like to have a few members of the audience come and ask you questions? Would that be comfortable for you?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
And hopefully that it'll be done by the 10 minute bans. Please, y'all, be respectful and not accusatory of somebody. Uh, oh, I'm sorry. I have to unmute you. I apologize. You're muted.
Oh, hey, yo, first of all, Polly, I know you a lying ass nigga. You lied on TKO, bro. You tried to
I
come
lied
at
on
me too.
TKO.
You tried to come at me too,
Bro,
nigga.
this is his
And I
fake
said
ass
your
vote.
little ass down. And I said
TKO
your
is
little
a
ass
registered
down, nigga.
sex offender.
You tried to come at me.
TKO is a
But
registered sex
let me ask you
offender.
a question.
Put on
Let me
YouTube
ask you. Let
TKO
me ask
coming
you
out
a
of jail
question.
explaining his
Let
rape.
me ask you a
Yo, bro, I
question.
don't. Yo, Shakie, I don't want to talk to this nigga, man.
Hey, yo, Shakie, mute him, Shakie. Let me ask a question.
You have not
Nigga, let me ask a question.
you didn't even ask the question. You came up
I
and
don't
said
want to
what
talk to him, Shakie. I don't
you
want to
said.
talk to him. How I lied about TKO? He's on YouTube explaining his rape case when he came out of jail 6 years ago. And Brandon trying to keep that on the hush. Get your money. Be quiet. Get your money. The fuck out of here, nigga. Brandon
Just
protecting all you motherfucking
Hey,
sick ass niggas.
do you have a question for Polly?
yeah, Shakie, how you doing? Hey, Polly, how you
Oh,
doing? So, those messages that you have sent
How
Shakie,
you doing?
since nobody believes, can you send like the Bigo ID with it, like the actual?
I screen I screenshot it. I screenshotted that, and I'm banned for life off that old page. This is my new page. I've been on Bigo before.
Okay, all right. Have a blessed
I
day. Thank you,
screenshotted the
Shakie.
conversation,
You can
and
put
I
me down to the
blocked him.
comments. All
gotcha.
right.
I don't know if it's been 10 minutes yet. For his ban, but it doesn't look like they let him up. Uh,
So I only had one question, then I'm gonna drop down. So if you supposedly had got or touched by him at 9 years old, how come you didn't know where
He
he was
rubbed my
from
knee.
and
He
his
rubbed my
age?
knee.
You didn't know his age. You didn't know where he was from. You didn't even know his real name. You said Mr. J. Who goes to a after boys school program thing and don't know their whoever's full name or whatever. That's all I wanted to
I
know.
go to
You didn't
school
look like a
calling
liar.
people
That's
Mister
all,
and
baby.
Miss all day. He's just a youth. He was a youth
But
counselor,
okay, but
and he was
you don't know your whole
he
you
was he was a
person's
youth
name or
trainer,
where they
a
from.
youth trainer,
It doesn't matter,
and he
baby.
called. That's what he
Anyways,
went by, Mister J.
it don't matter. But you didn't know
Why
Mr.
would he
J's
go
real
by Mister
name.
J?
This is what I'm saying. You have to make it make sense when you come
All
up and
right, what's
lie
his
on
last
someone,
name?
and then
What's his
and
last
no,
name?
you the
What's
one
his
that
real
got
last name?
molested.
Jeffers,
You should
right?
have knew. Anyways, you didn't know nothing.
So
You
I'm
didn't even know
lying.
where he
So
was
you
from.
saying I'm lying
When
because he
they
calls
said,
himself
I'm not
Mister
trying to
J?
argue with you, sweetheart.
Y'all get the
I'm
fuck
not
up out
arguing
of
with
here,
you. I
man.
just had a, I just,
The fuck out of here. This is why people don't want to come up here and tell and let that bottle out that they dying with. That they going
Okay, Polly. Okay, so I got a question. You said you banned from the page that he messaged you from, correct?
right.
So when did you screenshot
As
those
soon as
messages?
it's that same day before I got banned, I screenshot that shit. Like it was like 8 months ago.
Okay, but do you see how people
I
can
tried to
look
answer.
and see that it's kind of like a lie because you have told a man straight in his face that he was your dad
My
just for
dad.
clout. Yeah, that you remember that man that you was on
Man,
YT?
shut the fuck up, man.
Nah, ain't no
We ain't
shut
talking
up.
about
It ain't
that.
no shut up. We ain't
Shut
gonna
the fuck up.
I haven't came up here and disrespected you, sir. But you
I
are
never hid
known
that I was
for
a troll.
lying
Shut the
in
fuck up.
people's face.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, let me what's up with you, Shakie?
What's going on?
Can I ask you a question real quick, PolyGod? And we're gonna be fair about it, all
You
right?
want your watch back?
All right, yeah, that's cool. But let me ask you a question real
You
quick.
can't ask me shit, bitch.
All right, hey, mute him real
You
quick. I'm
rapist
gonna ask him something.
motherfucker. He a
He gon'
rapist motherfucker.
All right, so
Um,
all right,
Jill,
go ahead and mute him so I
TK,
can go ahead and ask this question real quick.
what's the question?
All right, so this is what I want to do, bro. If you can find, if you can find anywhere, I'm talking about anywhere. Look, my name is Antonio Keller. If you can find anywhere that I'm a sex offender, I'll get off a Bigo app forever. And if you can't find it, can you get off the Bigo app forever? Let's do that deal. While you going up there and saying some shit like this, if you can find anywhere that I'm a sex offender, anywhere, then I'll get off Bigo forever. That's all I wanted to say, brother. Y'all can continue on.
Pastor will have to tell Pastor to say something because I haven't seen him in the queue. And there's a lot of comments going on. People chat. I know his name is People Champ, but I still gotta press the button. And I tried to add him just now. I'm gonna unmute Potter. Hold on one second. I'm unmuting Potter. Go ahead, Potter.
This is the video where he actually, I found it. So you got to get the fuck off the app now. You got to get the fuck off. I'm the real PolyGod because every second bitch you had off of Bigo left you. This is him coming out of jail explaining his rape case. It's called TKO Capone Speaks Hours After Being Released from Jail 7 years ago. Now, please get the fuck off.
What is he saying in the video? Tell
I'm going to
Pastor
play
to
it.
say something.
Matter of fact, everybody go watch that in the video. He's explaining that whole rape case. He's explaining the whole rape case.
Like I said, you heard
I
exactly
figured.
what I said. Don't remix no word that I said, brother. I said if you can find anywhere on that app that I'm a sex offender.
It's coming out your word. It's coming out your own mouth. It's coming
All
out
right, so
you. Nigga, you. This is you.
okay,
Is
so
this
like I
you?
said, we know that video never said nothing about me being a sex offender. So like I said, if you can please find a receipt somewhere or just
Yo,
type my name
Shaky,
in.
get that weirdo nigga out of
No,
here, bro.
because now you got to get off the app, brother. You got to get off the app now. All right,
Mm-hmm.
because that was fair,
I ain't
right?
gotta do shit,
I said
nigga.
I said if you can find. I said if you can find anywhere that I'm a sex offender, pull up my
Nigga,
name,
you ain't controlling nothing
and
on
you
here.
couldn't do that. Now, nigga, get off the app because you lame. Niggas don't even
Fuck out of
respect
here.
you.
Everybody go on YouTube.
You try to do what
TKO
everybody
speaks
else do.
hours after being released
You
from
don't even got
jail.
the respect of the people, man. Just calm down. But all right,
Go
Shaky.
on, nigga.
That's all I wanted to say.
I don't I don't
Don't
need
tell me
respect of the
I
people. I got respect for myself, nigga. This
well,
is you.
on God. I made him so I could see
I'm
his
not
name
even
when
making
it
it into a
passed.
TKO
Don't
thing.
did you?
That nigga knowledge is a motherfucking piece of shit. And if y'all want a TKO video, TKO Capone speaks hours after being released from jail for rape.
I just did add him from the admin list. I don't know why it's not coming up. Is he still in the room? He don't have to. He could.
And Brandon protecting all these motherfuckers, just like Nature Boy, just like King Knowledge and TKO, nigga. Just for some motherfucking money and beans. Keep it on the hush. I don't get gifted on here.
Let me tell you something. I want y'all to see what I'm. Okay, hold up. Let me see. Let me show you something. Because y'all think, right? Administrator. Boom. Invite.
Like y'all know these people to defend them.
I am trying to add him. I am trying to add him. I'm showing you. I'm pressing all the buttons to add him. I do not know why it's not adding him, but I'm trying to add him. Is he banned? Is he anything like that? I'm
What
trying
it
to add
says,
him.
but it says a
It's not.
message. It will say he's banned if you try to add him up. I just seen the little fine print.
I
What it
just tried
says,
to add.
unable to join
I,
because he's banned.
no, it doesn't say that. It just says it's not letting me add him. This is not. I would. Okay, I don't have nothing against. I would add. I made him admin so I could see him when he thing, but I can add him to my admin list. So I like not no shade. I'm pressing the button.
Hey,
It keeps
yo,
saying doing it.
hey, yo, Shaky, I'm done with this interview. Fuck all this.
I understand. We do thank you for your time. Appreciate
These
your.
motherfuckers is weird.
We do
And
thank you.
and like I said before, bring the receipt out for me being gay. Bring the fucking receipts out. I offer y'all to come up on this platform with y'all with the God Zeus receipts too. Any fucking receipts of me being gay. Fuck out of here.
This has definitely been interesting for me. I do
Y'all
appreciate.
weird as fuck.
I appreciate your time.
Yo, I'm out of here. Yo, thank you, Shaky.
Appreciate your time. Thank you, brother. Good luck with
Fuck
everything,
these
and I hope
people.
that it pans out for you. No, I don't know why I didn't. I've been trying to add Pastor the entire time. I showed y'all, recorded it. It didn't. It says invitation accept. Please wait for it to accept it. It does not accept. I don't know if you want to come on a different page or something, um, or whatever. Um, so what I would do is get me another drink, but I will uh, go back to a single live and allow y'all to come in, uh, say y'all little 2 cents about what y'all heard. This has been another Shaking interview.